In this session, we will learn filter in MVC. We start from theory part and parallelly same will show you practically. Friends, we developer when writing logic, some logic need to write before executing or at the time of execution or after execution of a method or after producing a result. This task basically assigned to action filter in MVC. Now we do create a new .NET MVC project in Visual Studio and step by step discuss filter concept in MVC. Project is ready. Our project name filter demo proj. Let's do add a text file here. And naming it as topic text file. This is only for discussion purposes. Built-in filter in MVC. This 5 filter is available: authorize, output catch, validation anti-forgery token, handle error, and validate input. As per our requirement, we do specify the scope of this filter according to our needs. We can put filter above the controller level. In that scenario, all action method follows that rules inside this controller. And if we want that only filter is available for certain action method, then in that scenario we can put it on that action method level. Or another one, if we want that something need to set globally, in that scenario we go to the abstract folder and inside the filter config.cs, in that way we can set the global filter. This is applicable for all controller action method. First dive into the authorized filter. Authorization parts comes after authentication. Different authentication modes has to authenticate the user. Guys, we will provide separate videos for authentication. Here we discuss only authorization. First come to the point, requirement of authorization. Assume you are browsing an online job portal. You can go and search job. Here is no authentication and authorization. These pages are open to all. If we are going to apply to any job as an employee, we have to register on that portal and require to log in there. Register and login also open to all so that people can do register and can do login. If we want to send a application for that job, that page is only available for authorized people. In that cases, your role is as an applicant, but you have not permission to view other applicant data who apply for the same. That permission only available for that employer. Based on the user role, we segregate our application for user using authorization filter. Here above the home controller we put it authorize. So inside the home controller we can see that index, about and contact, three action methods are available. So only authorized people can access these three pages. And if we have multiple roles like that, index and about can access admin and employees, and contact page is only need to available for admin. So in that scenario we can give permission like that. Control V, and here we just only remove employee. And if we have not any role, in that cases all authenticate user can access index, about and contact. In that scenario our this option we have to remove, not require basically. And if we want that index and about can accessible to all, no need to authorization, and in that scenario we can remove authorized filter from here. Now placing authorized attribute above contact action filter. Now index and about no require for authentication and authorization process, and contact is required for authorization. So let's see what happen if someone want to access contact page without authentication and authorization process. It's taking a little bit more time. Yes, this is our contact page. See, it's showing 401 unauthorized. So it works. Now come to the Visual Studio. If we see its definition of the authorized action filter, we see that it inherited from authorization filter and filter attribute. Filter attribute basically require for we are using action filter here as a attribute above the action method, and we see here it's belong to assembly system.web.mvc, and these methods are inside available, and it inherited from filter attribute and authorization filter. We will create separate video for REST 4 action filters and how to create custom filter. Hope you understand the topic. Thank you for watching the video.